Welcome to the second video on stem and leaf diagrams. In this video we're going to look at how you answer questions relating to the diagram if it's already been drawn for you. So here we have a stem and leaf diagram, and they've remembered to put a key, and it shows the results of students who took a quiz within the same tutor group. So this is their scores. So the first score here, this 3 represents the score of 3 because it's 0, 10s and 3, and then this one represents 9, this one not 7 but 17, 18 and so on, and the highest score looks like 57. So first of all we're asked how many people took the quiz. Well, each one of these numbers in the leaves bit represents a person. This person scored 3, like we said, this person scored 9. So we simply count up the leaves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there were 19 scores, which means 19 people must have taken the quiz. Okay, calculate the mode of the scores. Now, you normally recognise the mode as the most common number in a list, and that is still the case here. It's the most common number, but you have to be careful. Some people look at the leaves here and find the most common number, and you'll actually notice there are a lot of 3s here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3s. So some people would put down the mode as a 3, but that's not the correct answer. This 3 here represents 53 because it's with the 5 stem. This 3 represents 43, this one is 33, and this one is just 3. So these 3s don't represent the same number at all. There are only 2 53s, there are 2 43s, there's 1 33. So to find the most common number, you don't just look for the most common stem, but you look for the most common stem within the same row. So these 1s here, there are 3 of them in this row, so that's actually the most common number. That represents 21, so the mode would be 21, because there are 3 21s in our list. Calculate the median score. The median score is the number that's in the middle, so we're going to find that by crossing off the smallest and largest number in pairs. So the smallest number is this 3, and the largest number is this 57 here. So we cross those off as a pair. We then go for 9 and 56. They're the next smallest and largest, and we continue. So the next smallest is 17 and 53, 18 and 53 again, and then 20 and 45, 21, 43, 21, 43, 21 again, 41, and then 33 gets paired off with 34, leaving one number in the middle. Now some people put down the median here as 4, which is not correct because that 4 there doesn't represent 4, or that would be in the top row. It represents 34, so that's the median number. And finally, calculate the range of the numbers. Now to calculate the range, you need to do the largest number, take away the smallest number. So we find the largest number. Now that will be in the bottom right hand corner of any stem and leaf diagram there, 57. And we subtract from that the smallest number, which will be in the top left, which is 3. 57 take 3 is 54, which is the range of the numbers. Here's a very similar question for you to have a go at. Press pause, and then when you like the answers, press play, and I'll show you what they were. Okay, here are the answers to the questions then. The number of people recorded is simply the number of leaves in the question. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 leaves. Calculate the mode of the times. Well, the mode is the most common number that appears in the same row, and in fact the only number that repeats in a row are these 2 4s here, so the mode must be 14 because this 4 represents 14. And on to the median then. So the median is the middle number. We need to get crossing out largest and smallest numbers in pairs. So there's the smallest and largest, that's one pair, that's another pair, and then 14 with 45, and then 14 with 35, 15 with 33, 20 with 31, 25 with 30. Now, we're left with 2 middle numbers, and we can't cross both of these out, so we need to find the number that's exactly in between both of these. Now that doesn't represent 6, it's 26, and that must be 27. So halfway between 26 and 27 is 26.5. So the median is 26.5. And finally, the range of the times. The range is the largest, take away the smallest. So we need to find the largest number, which is always in the bottom right hand corner, this one here, 49, and we're going to subtract from that the smallest number here, 2. 49 take away 2 is 47. And that concludes your videos on stem and leaf diagrams.